Alright, it's kind of new. Usually I'm used to controlling and dictating what I do. At least as of lately. Um, you know what do you say for me? Name, occupation, brief history. I am Nicholas the Sirius. I was referred to as the Sirius whenever I was a child soldier during the Dark War. Um, After the Dark War, obviously, darkness fell. Michael rose. Michael found me when everybody else addicted to the dark was going crazy. He found me and got me in touch with the PTA, the powers that are. And I had a handler there. A handler who I never saw, but I only heard. Later on found out he was Simon, my persona brother. We did a couple missions for the PTA, mostly bag and tag. Find somebody, bring them back, or execute. They found out that my history with the Dark Forces, I was pretty obedient. But at the time, I was kind of working for Michael, a double agent then. After that, the establishment got a hold of me. When I started working for the establishment, it was to capture other gifted people. Their goal was to try to, I was going to say harness or control those people who had special abilities in Haven. My job, once again, was to either bring them in or take them down. Then they had me capture Michael, the hero of Haven. And the crazy part is that he just came in. I really didn't even capture him. But my cover was blown. So I left. Wandered a little bit for a while, taking odd end jobs here and there. Michael found me again after he escaped the establishment, and by that time he had already formed United Separation. Got me a job with the direct response team, a task force within the force. And I was part of Team 3 with my friends from way back when. Michael set it up. Jackie and Ty. We were Team 3. Whenever there was any kind of incident of any kind of entity being outside of where they should be or any kind of problem, it was the direct response team that was usually the first people to respond to whatever crisis. I was with them for a few years, and then Michael said he needed me for a project, the NJS project. Coming into the United Separation Group, I found out that it wasn't just me, Michael, and Simon. There are so many more of us, so many more personas, and that this current generation needed a new idea, needed a new direction. And Michael suggested that I would be the one to run point for this new NJS project, the Nicholas Jane Spencer project. He said I should only talk for 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'm about to get there. The NJS project was assigned for 3 personas to work as one, to be able to function in the other world, which I found out was this one. Previous versions or previous experiments or projects or what have you, they all failed horribly. And honestly, looking back, this project wasn't much of a success. But in comparison, I can't say we did a pretty bad job. With that being said, Simon told me one time that standalone personas tend to usually take about 2 to 2.5 years before they experience something called rampancy. I've been primary since 2007 of this world's time clock. Now it's 2018. He knows about the deterioration, the rampancy, and he's giving me medication, therapy, exercises, and scenarios to be able to make me last longer. In his eyes, the NJS project is one of the better experiments. But in all honesty, I'm losing my touch. I'm not as mean and cold-hearted as I used to be, and that probably has a big deal to do with me being married. I've gone over my time. And I don't know. I miss my job. And I miss not having to deal with all the shit. They always refer to me as the doer. And I do things now. Hell, even people in this world know that if they need anything done, they come to me. Not this face, but this person. I don't know. But I've definitely talked over longer than I should, so how do I turn this off?